Welcome to our channel. Today we embark on a journey to explore a world grappling with the profound consequences of a changing climate. Join us as we delve into the science behind this crisis and uncover stories of resilience and adaptation. Our journey begins in Jakarta, Indonesia, a city of over 10 million souls. This vibrant metropolis is a melting pot of cultures, traditions and modernity. Yet, beneath its bustling surface lies a growing crisis. Excessive groundwater extraction is causing the land to compact and sink, a phenomenon known as subsidence. This is exacerbated by the city's rapid urbanization and the lack of sustainable water management practices. Adding to this is the relentless advance of the Java Sea. The rising sea levels, driven by climate change, are encroaching upon the city's coastal areas, making the situation even more dire. As global temperatures rise, Jakarta finds itself increasingly vulnerable to inundation. The frequency and severity of flooding events have surged, leaving many areas submerged and communities displaced. The city's intricate network of rivers and canals now serves as a conduit for encroaching seawater. These waterways, once vital for transportation and trade, are now pathways for disaster. Coastal erosion eats away at the city's edges, displacing communities and threatening infrastructure. The relentless waves and tides are gradually eroding the land, causing buildings and roads to crumble. Flooding has become a persistent threat, disrupting daily life and the economy. Homes, businesses and public services are frequently affected, leading to significant economic losses and social challenges. The Indonesian government is implementing ambitious plans to safeguard Jakarta's future. These include the construction of seawalls, improved drainage systems and relocation of vulnerable communities. However, the scale of the challenge is immense, and the city's resilience will be tested in the years to come. Our next stop is Lagos, Nigeria, a megacity pulsing with life and energy. This vibrant city is the economic powerhouse of Nigeria, with a population that exceeds 20 million people. Lagos is a city of contrasts, where modern skyscrapers stand alongside sprawling informal settlements. Situated on a low-lying coastal plain, Lagos is naturally vulnerable to flooding. The city's geography, combined with its rapid population growth, makes it particularly susceptible to the impacts of climate change. Heavy rains and rising sea levels pose a constant threat to its residents. Rapid urbanization exacerbates this vulnerability. As more people move to Lagos in search of better opportunities, the demand for housing and infrastructure increases. This often leads to the development of informal settlements in flood-prone areas, putting more lives at risk. As sea levels rise, Lagos's vital infrastructure is at risk. Key facilities including power plants, water treatment facilities and transportation networks are located in areas that are increasingly prone to flooding. Protecting these assets is crucial for the city's survival. Flooding is becoming more frequent and severe, displacing communities and spreading diseases. Waterborne illnesses such as cholera and malaria are on the rise, exacerbating the public health challenges faced by the city. The people of Lagos are resilient, adapting to living on the edge. Many have built makeshift houses on stilts to cope with the frequent flooding. Community efforts and local ingenuity play a significant role in their day-to-day survival. The government is investing in flood defences and drainage systems. Projects aimed at improving the city's resilience include the construction of seawalls, improved drainage channels, and the development of early warning systems to alert residents of impending floods. The fate of Lagos hangs in the balance, a reminder of the challenges faced by coastal cities worldwide. The city's ability to adapt and innovate in the face of adversity will determine its future. As Lagos continues to grow and evolve, it stands as a testament to human resilience and the ongoing battle against climate change. Our journey now takes us to Houston, Texas, a city synonymous with energy and innovation. Known for its bustling economy and vibrant culture, Houston is a hub of activity and growth. However, beneath this thriving exterior lies a hidden crisis that threatens the very foundation of the city. Houston is sinking due to subsidence caused by groundwater withdrawal. Over the years, excessive pumping of groundwater has led to the gradual sinking of the land, a phenomenon known as subsidence. This has resulted in significant changes to the city's topography, making it more susceptible to flooding. This, coupled with rising sea levels and hurricanes, creates a perfect storm. The combination of natural and man-made factors has exacerbated the city's vulnerability to extreme weather events. Hurricanes bring torrential rains and storm surges, overwhelming the city's drainage systems and causing widespread flooding. The city's urban landscape is increasingly vulnerable to flooding. Low-lying areas are particularly at risk, with floodwaters often inundating homes, businesses, and critical infrastructure. The impact on the community is profound, with many residents facing repeated losses and disruptions to their daily lives. Recent hurricanes have highlighted Houston's vulnerability. Events like Hurricane Harvey have shown the devastating effects of these natural disasters, leaving behind a trail of destruction. Buildings are damaged, streets are impassable, and the recovery process is long and arduous. Homes flooded, businesses destroyed, and lives lost. The human cost of these disasters is immeasurable, with families displaced and communities torn apart. The economic impact is also significant, with billions of dollars in damages and lost productivity. The city is investing in flood mitigation projects and improving drainage systems. Efforts are underway to build flood barriers, enhance drainage infrastructure, and implement sustainable water management practices. These initiatives aim to reduce the risk of flooding and protect the city's residents and assets. There is a growing awareness among citizens of the need to adapt to climate change. Community engagement and education are key components of the city's strategy, with residents actively participating in flood preparedness activities and advocating for stronger climate policies. Together, they are working towards a more resilient and sustainable future for Houston. We travel to Dhaka, the bustling capital of Bangladesh. Dhaka is built on a delta, a land sculpted by mighty rivers. Rising sea levels and erratic monsoons threaten the city. Melting Himalayan glaciers push saltwater inland, threatening low-lying neighborhoods. Monsoon rains are becoming increasingly unpredictable and intense. Streets transform into rivers, homes into islands. The people of Dhaka are adaptable, building homes on stilts and developing early warning systems. Our journey takes us to Venice, Italy, a city built on water. Venice is sinking due to natural subsidence and human activities. Rising sea levels exacerbate the threat. Flooding has become more frequent and severe. Venetians are resilient, fiercely protective of their city. Ambitious engineering projects like the MOSE system aim to hold back the tides. Innovative solutions, such as injecting seawater into the ground, are being explored. The fate of Venice hangs in the balance, a reminder of the challenges faced by coastal communities. Our journey continues to Bangkok, Thailand, a vibrant metropolis. Bangkok is sinking due to subsidence and excessive groundwater extraction. Rising sea levels threaten the city. The Gulf of Thailand is encroaching upon Bangkok's shores. Flooding is becoming more frequent and severe. The people of Bangkok are resilient, adapting their livelihoods to the rhythms of the river. We return to New Orleans, Louisiana, a city known for its music and culture. Built on a deltaic plain, New Orleans is vulnerable to flooding. Human actions and climate change exacerbate this vulnerability. Hurricane Katrina exposed the city's vulnerability. New Orleans is investing in infrastructure projects to protect itself. The city is also embracing nature-based solutions to absorb floodwaters. Our journey takes us to Rotterdam, Netherlands, a city built below sea level. Rotterdam is protected by an intricate system of dikes, dams and pumps. Rising sea levels challenge the city's defences. Rotterdam has embraced innovation, investing in floating architecture and water squares. The city is also experimenting with nature-based solutions. Coastal dunes and artificial islands buffer the city from storm surges. Rotterdam's story is one of adaptation and determination. We travel to Manila, the capital of the Philippines. Manila is vulnerable to rising sea levels, storm surges and typhoons. Low-lying areas are particularly at risk. Flooding is a common occurrence, displacing communities and spreading diseases. The people of Manila are resilient, adapting to living with the threat of floods. They support each other during times of need. Our journey takes us to Alexandria, Egypt, a city steeped in history. Alexandria is vulnerable to rising sea levels and coastal erosion. The city's coastline is being eaten away, threatening ancient monuments and modern infrastructure. The Nile Delta is sinking, exacerbated by the Aswan High Dam. Coastal erosion forces people to abandon their homes. Flooding is becoming more frequent and severe. Our journey ends in Miami, Florida, a city known for its glamour. Miami is vulnerable to rising sea levels and powerful hurricanes. The city's porous limestone bedrock exacerbates the threat. Flooding is becoming more frequent and severe. Miami is investing in seawalls, pumps and infrastructure projects. Innovative solutions such as raising roads and buildings are being explored. Miami's resilience and ability to adapt are key to its future. As we've journeyed across the globe, we've witnessed the profound impact of climate change on iconic cities. This is a call to action to mitigate the effects of climate change on a global scale. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more informative content on global issues.